Mind. Number one, is a cross considered a graven image? Graven image, in case you're wondering, is a King James version descriptive. Basically, is it an idol? Is it an image? It comes out of Exodus chapter 20, verse 4, where God is giving us the 10 commandments. And God says, don't let there be any idols, any images that are trying to represent me out there. Don't try to put me into a carved piece of wood, stone, or gold. Don't do that. Something sculpted. But I want you to understand, is the cross considered a graven image? The cross is a symbol of God. It is not an idol. It's something that brings our heart and our mind back to thinking about what Jesus did, but it is not an image or an idol in that capacity. But here's what I want you to understand. We wear the cross as a witness, not as a decoration. If you're wearing that cross around your neck, then our lifestyle, the life that is behind that cross, should be representing that cross. Let me just put it this way. If you have a Free Life Chapel bumper sticker on your car, please do not be cutting people off on Florida Avenue and saying, God bless you as you rest. Don't do that. You need to rep the sticker if you're going to wear it. Y'all understand what I'm saying? If we're going to wear the cross, then I want my lifestyle to rep the cross that I'm wearing. The cross is not decoration. Ladies and gentlemen, do you understand what the cross is? Wearing the cross is the same today as wearing an electric chair around your neck. It was an article of execution. We wouldn't imagine, we wouldn't even think about wearing an electric chair around our neck, but that's exactly what it is. The cross was the worst way to die in first century Judaism, that Jesus died on that cross. The word excruciating is where the word cross is what gives us the word excruciating. It's all together. It is the worst form. It was heinous. So for you and I to wear a cross around our neck today is that we are celebrating that because Jesus died on it and life came from it. We celebrate that He took our place on that cross. That's why we wear it. It's not an idol. We don't worship the cross. We worship the one who hung on the cross in our place and give Him thanks. And that's how we live our lives there. But we want to make sure that our lives are aligned with the symbol. That means I also am crucified with Christ. That means I don't live the way I want to live. I don't get to choose my own way of lifestyle. I don't get to choose. No, I follow His example. That's why Galatians chapter 2, verse 20 puts it this way. My old self has been crucified with Christ. It is no longer I who live, but Christ lives in me. So I live in this earthly body by trusting in the Son of God who loved me and gave Himself for me. I live in this life pointing my heart, my life, my attitude, relationships, money, all of that towards doing it the way that Jesus said to do it, because I am a Christ follower. And so this is what it means for you and I to live our lives, that when you wear that cross, it's not only Jesus who died, but you and I also. Our lives are crucified. Our will is crucified. It died on that cross. And now we live following His example. This other question came in related to this, so I will go ahead and throw this in for what it's worth. Why doesn't Free Life Chapel have a cross in the sanctuary? Well, understand this. Displaying a cross is a preference. It's not a command. So nowhere in the Bible does it command us to wear the cross or to display the cross. In fact, just because you display the cross doesn't mean you are living the cross. So here, I would prefer us to display the power of the cross in our worship, and to display the power of the cross in our preaching, in our community, in our lifestyle. I would rather us live it so that people identify us as Christ followers, not because of a symbol we're wearing, but because of how we're living, because our attitude is so Christ-like. That's great. Oh, tell somebody He's talking to you right now. Now you're talking to you. Yeah, right. It's most important for the cross to be on our hearts.